Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman. Today is April 6th. It is day number 580 of the indexation research project. And boy, are my arms tired. Okay. All right. I bring some news to those of you that saw huge gains or huge losses in your ranking. Whether it's good news or bad news, you be the judge of it. But first, I want to confirm that new content, the test page was published this morning. The bot was confirmed. The rendering was confirmed. And last night, you can see here, we had a Search Console page report update. Now it's been 4 days since the last one, and I notate that on here that there's been an update, but down below, whatever the date it's updated to. So according to Google, what we see in our Search Console is as current as April 3rd. So if you're running reports and you're using today as your end date, just understand you're not getting the complete data in your report. Okay. Now, no new content was found this morning. I haven't had time to go back in here. Now, this is the sort of visualization of the same data to a certain degree, that there are I'm reporting on two types of sites, a desktop primary crawler designated site and a mobile primary crawler designated site. Now, that doesn't mean it's only those types of crawler agents. It just means the data is compiled by what they have for those various bots. Now, this is yesterday's, I'll have to update it, but pretty much no new content was found. Now, I want to go back to the big swings and the serps that right now they're anecdotal, but they seem to be common based on the comments I've seen so far this morning. Two things caught my eye looking at these server logs this morning and Search Console, and it might explain what we're seeing. First, like I said, we had a Search Console coverage update and updated April 3rd. Secondly, between 2 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Is it ever Greenwich Nice Time? Sorry, I'm kind of cheery this morning. But basically between 2 a.m. and 1:30 p.m., so it's approximately 12 hours, on April 6th, based across multiple sets of server logs involving dozens of sites, it looks like Google bots recrawled every domain for sitemap, robots text, and ad text files. And it wasn't just show me your sitemap file. There were a lot of validation crawls, meaning they would test it with the HTTP security, lack of, and then HTTPS. So just making sure that they're coming to the one that's actually there, which is why it's so important for you to designate your site so you don't show Google both the secure and the non-secure version of your site, okay? Because that's what they're looking for. Now, Google only uses one type of crawler agent for that those types of files, and it's a non-Chrome bot. And what's interesting, during that time frame that I mentioned between 2 a.m. and approximately, I'll say 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the Chrome rendering bots were suspiciously absent. There were none, literally none. So between those two activities, here are my thoughts. They may or may not be correct, but it's a possible explanation. I'd say that they pushed out their freshly rescored results, which is why some people saw big gains. It's also probably propagating through all the server centers. They don't keep all of their data in one server center. So as they push it out, it's got to propagate through all of the all the data centers, which means when you're searching from your location, you might not see what you like, or you might love what you see, right? And it also, I think, while it's out there propagating through all the data centers, they went back to re-render crawling everything. It started around, like I say, 1:30 in the afternoon, 2 o'clock, which is really like, 7:30, 8 o'clock my time. But all I can say, is that I can't really say what they've gone back to crawling because the data set is just too small. It's only been a few hours. So I'll know more what they moved on to when I catch tomorrow's logs. Okay, remember to check out Confessions of an SEO this week. It will be a mystery topic, but new episodes launch every Friday at 8 a.m. anywhere you can find podcasts. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.